Hello, my name is Lynn Gillespie, and this week on the High Performance Garden Show Nuggets, we show you how to plant lettuce and a rotating lettuce production in the High Performance Garden system, so you can have lettuce all year round. Here's the clip from the show. So the reason that we want to rotate our lettuce, we're going to plant a new batch every 3 weeks throughout the entire garden season, is we don't want 30 pounds of lettuce in 1 or 2 weeks. We want 1 pound of lettuce over 30 weeks. So in order to make that happen, we just continually plant lettuce every 3 weeks. Even through the heat of the summer, it can hit 106, 107 in here. And as long as the lettuce plants are young, they'll keep growing. We can also put a little shade on them if we want to. So they can get a little protection that way. This was bronze arrowhead, and then this last one is tamarindo, which is a new red that we've been playing with. We were growing firecracker for a long time, and we have to save the seed for that one, and some years I do and some years I don't, but we've been experimenting with this tamarindo and really liking it. So it is a good red replacement for firecracker. So if you're looking for a nice, beautiful red, this is a great one. Okay, there's our lettuce seed in. I'm going to leave that right there a minute so that I can get this. And then the transplants are going to go in about every 2 inches. Okay, so this one is Freckles. And you just put that in and pinch. If the plants are too tall on top, we'll remove some of the foliage. Like this would be a good one. We got a lot of growth there. We're just going to take the top off of there so that we got a little more equal top to bottom on this plant so it doesn't wilt as bad. Because when they're wilting, it's really hard on them. So I'm going to get these in. We got about a 20-minute window here we want to plant, and then we want to get some water on it. And then we'll get the other bit planted, and then we'll get the hose out and really soak down the whole garden. Really get things up and running. I think I'll put these over here. 2 left. Okay, the next one that I'm pulling out, this is the red. This is the tamarindo. Beautiful, beautiful red lettuce. And I think we'll run with this one this year. Maybe we'll get some seed from firecracker going again. But I can't find firecracker anywhere, so we have to grow our own. Could be something we do for the garden show this year. Be fun. I'm putting in single plants right now because that's what we would thin down to, is 1 plant every couple inches. And the reason that we are planting them this thick is because we want to harvest kind of medium-sized leaves. So we want to come up out of the baby leaf size, but we don't want to go into full leaf size. And we're going to harvest every single week so that we have lettuce coming off every week. Next one is bronze arrowhead. This is it. Beautiful little lettuce. I'm going to take a little bit of material off the top just so that we have kind of a more even top and bottom. And we'll get some of these in. We plant thousands and thousands and thousands of these. We have a really strong greens program, so lots of lettuce, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, bok choy, arugula. We do sell a lot of that stuff. So we transplant a lot of greens. When we're transplanting in, we're saving about 3 weeks time. So like I said, this batch is about 3 weeks ahead of this batch. You can do it either way, whatever you like to do best. I know when it's really hot, it's easier to transplant in because sometimes the seeds won't germinate. This is Tropicana, and it's really a lot taller than it needs to be for this. So we're just going to grab that together. We're just going to twist that off. So this part you can eat, and then see that makes the plants a little bit shorter. But when we do this, we protect the crown. So the crown is this piece right here where the roots meet the top. If we damage the crown, then we don't have a lettuce plant. So it's really important that we, if we're going to rip the leaves off or we can trim them with the scissors, that we protect that crown. Okay, oops, that guy broke. If you break the roots off, you don't want to plant it because it's not going to grow. Okay, we just got a couple more holes here. And we can also mulch the lettuce as well. We'll get the rest of it planted. Oh, this is such a fun garden. I really appreciate the food that comes out of the garden because it saves us so much money. You know, the grocery store for us is optional, and I really like it that way. You know, we don't have to go. We do like chocolate, and we do buy some coffee, but other than that, we pretty much can eat off the farm. And that's just a good way to be, and that's what we're teaching Kevin too, is that he can produce his own food as well. Okay, let's get a little water on these, just because I don't want them wilting. I think I'll hold off on the mulch just a little bit on these. We'll see how it looks. Okay, the seeds I don't have to water right away. I don't have that urgency because I don't have leaves on them yet. All right, so let's mulch this a little bit. We'll go very lightly over this. Hopefully that lettuce will stand up in between it. Okay, that section's going to get trays on it, so we don't have to worry about that. This clip is from the High Performance Garden Show Year 8, Week 1, Part 2. And also in the show Year 8, Week 1, Part 2, I show you how to plant sprouting broccoli, radishes, turnips, walking onions in the High Performance Garden System. So if you'd like to watch the whole High Performance Garden Show, it's free and it's online, and you can enroll anytime on our website, thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. For those of you that don't know what the High Performance Garden Show is, this is your gateway to learning how to create those amazing gardens that you wish you had. We'll show you how to create an easy, fun, productive, and organic garden. We follow a high-performance garden for 33 weeks from the seed to putting it to bed at the end of the season. This tiny 128 square foot garden produces over 800 pounds of food worth over $2,500 in one season with only a 15-minute a day commitment, and all the weeds from this garden fit into 1 pint jar. This show is a demonstration of the type of garden you can grow with a high-performance garden education. So if you are tired of blisters, backache, sweat, and tears, and you want your garden to be easy, fun, productive, and organic, then this is the garden education for you. The show is free, it's online, and you can watch it anytime. There are 7 seasons, that's over 230 episodes to watch. I have people who binge watch the show and say it's better than those popular streaming channels. Go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show to sign up or click on the link below. So please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the high-performance garden nuggets. Oh, and by the way, your friends might want to have an easy, fun, productive, and organic garden too, so please share the show with them. They will be thanking you later. This is all for today. Thank you for joining me, and may your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.